Phil Schneider, remember that name? He wasn't a household name, not like the guys at NASA. He was a geologist and an engineer, a man who knew how to move mountains or bury them. Phil worked for the government on top-secret projects. They called them deep underground military bases, or dumb bees. He helped build these giant sprawling complexes hidden away in the dark, places most people never even imagined. He'd seen things down there that most people wouldn't believe, things that would make your blood run cold, and he was ready to talk. But some secrets are best left buried. The Nevada desert. Hot, desolate and unforgiving. It's the perfect place to hide something big, like Dulce Base. Phil described it as a nightmare factory, a place where humans and something else worked side by side. Or at least tried to. Tensions were high, trust was low, and then it happened. An experiment gone wrong, a misunderstanding, nobody knows for sure. But one thing was clear, the situation at Dulce had gone to hell. And Phil Schneider was about to witness something he could never unsee. Chaos, screams everywhere. Gunfire echoed through the tunnels. Phil described it like a scene from a horror movie, but this was real. He claimed he saw it with his own eyes. US soldiers fighting alongside, things that defied description. Creatures with grey skin and large black eyes. Creatures that moved with unnatural speed and agility. The air was thick with the smell of gunpowder and blood. Human blood, alien blood. It was a massacre. Phil barely escaped with his life. He said he was one of only 3 survivors. A story too incredible to believe? Maybe.
Check. Check 1, check 2, check.
He tried to share his story. He traveled across the country, giving speeches and showing his scars. They're here, he warned. They've infiltrated our government and are planning something. But no one listened. They called him crazy, a conspiracy theorist, a liar. But Phil Schneider refused to be silenced. He knew what he had seen. He knew the truth. And then he was found dead. They said it was suicide, but many believe Phil Schneider didn't take his own life. They believe he was silenced permanently.